I shot a man last week. In the back. I miss it now. It was really interesting. Still, I'm not going to get depressed about it. You have to look to the future. Having something like that under your belt can be quite useful. You never know when you may be called upon to repeat the experience. It wasn't in the line of duty. I wasn't a policewoman or someone who takes violence in their stride. It was with a harpoon gun, actually. Although it definitely was not an accident. My decision to kill was only arrived at after a visible tussle with my conscience. I had to make it clear that once I pulled that trigger, things would never be the same again. This was a woman at a crossroads. It wasn't crossroads, though, of course. They don't shoot people in crossroads at any rate, not with harpoon guns. And if anyone was to be shot, it would be with a weapon more suited to the motel ambiance. I have been in crossroads, though, actually. I was in an episode involving a fork lunch. At least they told me it was a fork lunch. The script said it was a finger buffet. I said to the floor manager, I said, Rex, are you on cans? Because I'd like some direction on this point. Are we toying or are we tucking in? He says, forget it. We're losing the food anyway. I was playing woman in a musquash coat. I guessed at a hotel wedding reception. And I was scheduled just to be in that one episode. However, in my performance, I tried to act as if I'd taken a fancy to the hotel in the hopes I might catch the director's eye. And he'd have me stay on after the fork lunch for the next episode, which involved a full-blown weekend. So I acted an interest in the soft furnishings. Ran my fingers through the formica, admired the curtains on the wall. And then Rex comes over and he says they'd put me in a musquash coat to suggest I was a more sophisticated sort of woman, and could I act as if I was more at home in a 3-star motel? Well, I can tell you I was not at home in that sort of motel. I turned to the chap next to me and I said, curtains and orange nylon. No placemats. There's not even a veneer of civilization. And he says to me, don't talk to me about orange nylon. I was once on a jury that sentenced Richard Attenborough to death. We weren't being unprofessional, talking. We were instructed to indulge in idle cocktail chit-chat. That's something I pride myself on, actually. I'm a professional to my fingertips.